This is the fifth and final of these church leader tools summarizing the excellent book, Canoeing the Mountains, Christian Leadership in Uncharted Territory. And this final one summarizes section 5 of this book, Transformation. Everybody will be changed, especially the leader. So understanding that this time that we now live in is an opportunity. It seems challenging, but it is an opportunity that God is giving us to head into new territory and to be changed, to be transformed in the midst of this. What's going to help us to do this is paying attention to those who are at the margins. And again, this book picks up the excellent theme of Lewis and Clark and the core of discovery. And we would note that Sacagawea, the young nursing mother that helped to lead them, might be very unexpected as someone to lead them into uncharted territory, but they needed her, and we need those who are at the margins as well to help us head off the map into new areas, which those new areas are often home to them, as it was for Sacagawea. It means that those of us who are church leaders, who are probably trained, who have experience, education, we have a level of expertise. It doesn't mean that we are irrelevant, but it does mean that our education, our knowledge, our experience is incomplete. And that's why we need those folks at the margin to help us head in those new directions. Two key skills that will help this leadership. One is reframing. That's the ability to look at things in new ways and understand new paradigms and new perspectives. And then a second is differentiation, which is sort of a counseling term, which refers to our ability to be who we're meant to be, to have a sense of ourself and our own calling, while at the same time remain connecting and caring for those that we lead. See, in the midst of this, we don't want to focus on the church dying. There's nothing appealing about that at all, but rather being transformed and God changing and molding us in this new direction. Well, that ends my summary of section 5 and almost ends this church leader tool, except for these questions. And you can wrestle with these individually, but even better would be to discuss them and wrestle with them with some other church leaders. And speaking of them, if this has been helpful, this summary of section 5 or the whole series, forward this on to another church leader who you know would benefit from learning about canoeing the mountains. Take care and God bless.